Hey, are you using social media as a part of your marketing efforts for your business? Man, I tell you, social media marketing is great. The algorithms they can be so powerful for your business. However, I think you're probably like me and everyone else out there. You found that these algorithms can be so daunting to keep up with. It's a nightmare sometimes how fast just Facebook changes alone. It's crazy. So this video will teach you the 7 strategies of how to leverage social media marketing algorithms to your advantage. If you want access to the show notes, please drop the word show notes down below, and I'll be sure to actually get those to you where they are located in my free group. Go over there and join that group and have fun and enjoy all of the show notes that are coming through there for you. Hey, my name is Brandon. I'm with BrandonHemming.com, where we help home-based business owners build, automate, and scale their businesses so that you can live that dream lifestyle that you were promised. And we do this by leveraging funnels and proven marketing strategies. So I want to discuss 7 strategies that you can do and you can leverage for your business so that you can take care of these algorithms for your marketing, all very, very simple. And you really won't have to worry about the algorithms a whole lot more after you do these 7 steps, these 7 tips. So I'm going to a little bit of story about me is I used to just try to keep up with all these algorithms, right? Now I would look at this course and look at this course and I buy that course and I go here and do this. And before I knew it, I didn't really know what I was doing in the first place. And it's like, oh my gosh, somebody just shoot me, right? It was horrid. It was horrid. Well, what I did is I actually found something. Let me show you. I found this thing. It's called Traffic Secrets. If you don't have it, the link is in the comments below. The link is down below. Make sure that you go pick that book up, because here's what I'm going to teach you. And I found that this works across the board, okay? And in very, very simple, easy to follow steps. Tip number 1 is your Dream 100. Watch and follow your Dream 100. So what does that really mean, is your Dream 100? Well, let's say that that you're in an industry. Let's say that you're in travel, okay? And you love all things travel. Maybe you're in a network marketing company that's all based around travel industry. And what you will do is you're starting out, you really can't keep up with the big dogs, right? But what you can do is go find the people who have the markets that you want to talk to. Maybe you really want to hone in on your Dream 100, right? Maybe you want to hone in on your travel industry of high-end travel only. Well, that brings a whole new gamut of people to your business. People that you're probably not going to get the 17, 18, 19, 20-year-olds, right? Maybe you're going to go for the 40s, 50s, right? Typically, on average, they have a career. Maybe they're in a higher level of their career, maybe topping out in their career pay, those sorts of things. Where those people are congregated is where you want to go, okay? And it's such an easy thing to do. So if you find these people, and you go and follow them, follow everything they're doing, okay? And here's the key to your Dream 100 when it comes to this, when it comes to social media algorithms, okay? It's watch what they are doing. That's worth repeating. Watch what they are doing. Don't just watch them to try and get their customers and get the people that are congregated in their groups. Watch what they're doing, because they're paying people to check out the algorithms. They're paying people to watch what's the latest trends. What is Facebook really focusing on today? What is Instagram wanting to do? If you'll notice, you look at all these different platforms, and that's what happens. You get Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, they start up, and the next thing you know, they kind of morph and change based on some of their goals and things that they want to do, and kind of the behaviors of their customers and their people that are online on that platform, okay? So follow what they're doing. If they start posting a bunch of short videos that are like 1 minute, 2 minutes long, and they're getting engagement, maybe you could jot that down pretty quick and say, ooh, I need to do that, okay? And that is huge. So your Dream 100, that's your number 1 tip, okay? That is the best tip that you could possibly have, is follow your Dream 100, do what they are doing. Pretty simple. Tip number 2. Understand and leverage the goal of your platform. Well, what does that even mean, right? Understanding the platform, okay? So what is the difference between Facebook versus Twitter versus Instagram? So they're all social. They all want things to be social. And then you could throw, at the time of this recording, TikTok, right? It might be when you watch this video, it might actually be the latest, greatest thing. It might be the best thing in the whole face of the earth and it's taken over everything. I don't know. And it may have fizzled out like, I don't know, MySpace or something like that. It doesn't really matter. Point is that currently Facebook is about interaction. It's about stories and videos and short stories. If you notice, it used to be a few years ago, Facebook Lives were super hot. And Facebook would reward you with more traffic, more people seeing your stuff. It's pretty easy to see. Today, they're going more into, because you got this TikTok thing going out there, and there's a whole different range of stuff going on. They got Facebook stories, 1 minute, 2 minute videos, short choppy videos to where you give a packful punch, and they're rewarding you with lots and lots of people to see your stuff. So you just have to follow what they're doing. Instagram is all about pictures, right? They love pictures, but what are they doing lately? As of this recording, they're starting in on video, right? They're extending that video platform, if you will. They've just taken the reels from 30 seconds to 60 seconds. I think they've increased it even more just recently. So they're kind of going from picture into more video. Well, TikTok is all about your 10, 15 second video. YouTube is huge, right? Understand the platform. So those types of things, if you're doing marketing on those platforms like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, that's what they call interruption marketing. They're there to watch a funny video or something goofy or something fun, something, maybe learn something every now and then, but they're not there to buy, right? They're there just, let's check it out, see what's going on. You interrupt them with your message, okay? It's a different story. YouTube, Google, you go there and put your content there. The reason people come to that platform is to find information. They want a solution to their problem. So cool. You have to understand your platform that you're deciding to use. So huge. They are there for a specific reason, and you need to leverage it. Give the platform what they want. Then guess what? They're going to give you what you want with this, which will be more views, more people seeing your stuff. Okay. And so then that kind of brings me to tip number 3. Post content in a way that the platform wants, and you'll get rewarded. As we just talked about that. Facebook going to short stories. Give them the short stories. Give them tons of them. Leverage them. But also keep watching your Dream 100, because what's going to happen is they will change over time as well, so that they can keep up with the environment, right? The customers, their customers' experience. Instagram, moving the videos, getting longer and longer with the videos. YouTube is still consistently over there with, they've added YouTube stories, right? So there's a lot of stuff that people are going to more shorter content. And I think right at the time of this recording, a lot of the videos and courses that are out there, the latest rage is short videos, short training courses, a 3-module course for $17 or $27. People love it because it's fast. They can interact in, and understand the history behind the platform. And this was so key. Okay, tip number 4: understanding the history behind the platform. This right here was amazing. It was so. If you watch the history, right? And kind of why it was started. Different platforms were started for various reasons, and that's okay. But most importantly, watch the kind of the history of along the line, if you will. And this is something that I've kind of brought to this book myself, which was, if you understand the history of the platform, then you'll see in general. So like back in the day, I think it was 2013, 2014, right? Facebook. Their way to make money was off of people advertising on their platform. So what did they do? They made it extremely easy for people, small marketers, small business owners, to come in and run ads. They would reward their ads with lots and lots of traffic, almost creating a little cocaine effect, right? So that drug effect is, we're going to give you, because we're making it super easy, and you're going to be like, yes, I got money, I got leads, I got all these people coming in. But what do they do over a period of time? They started shifting that so that the people who had higher volumes they were paying bigger money, like $10,000 a day kind of thing, or $10,000 a month on ads. They catered to them, which then got rid of the small guys. And then recently they came out with the iOS 14 app update. Well, of course, that was iOS and that was Apple. Well, they changed it on you. They changed the whole algorithm and how you should do it. So you just have to think about it and watch the history of your platform in a general sense. But again, if you go back to your Dream 100 and you watch the big dogs, guess what? They're paying people to do that. Watch them. Pay attention to what they're doing. Tip number 5. Identify what publishing strategy is, what that platform likes, and create your own. For example, YouTube, it should be treated more like a TV show, right? You don't sit down and go, I wonder if MacGyver or whatever favorite TV show you have is on tonight. No, you know that show will be on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. Same thing with YouTube. They want consistency, but they also want that show to be the same time, same place every week. So if you want to, you could get away with one video on YouTube once a week. Thursday afternoon at 8 o'clock p.m. or Thursday at noon or whatever you want to do, right? Podcasts. A lot of times if you think about when people are listening to podcasts, on their commutes, on the way to work and on the way home. So you might publish new content around those times. You have to think about that around your content, right? And it just depends on the platform. Look at the platform, create your own content, create a way to actually disperse that. So if you're not working a full-time job and you're having a hard time being off it the same time every week to do your content, well, there's automation and there's tools to do that for you. One of them that I love a lot, well, there's Restream for videos, and there's SmarterQueue, and I'll put those links in the comments too for you if you want. But those are super cool tools to use to leverage so you can get that automation. Tip number 6. Okay, this takes you back to your Dream 100 again. Again, Russell Brunson in this book, the Trilogy Secrets, he talks about this throughout the entire program, and it makes good sense because you're not trying to keep up with the latest changes and spending 3 hours a day researching Facebook algorithms or Instagram algorithms. You're not doing that. You can watch your Dream 100. What are they doing? Model it for your platform, for what you're doing. And make sure you're doing a Dream 100 on each platform, not just in general, right? Because people who like to listen to podcasts do what? They listen to podcasts. They don't go to Instagram to listen to a podcast. Make sense? So Dream 100 on each platform. Okay. And this one is work your way in. And this is this is a completely free way of doing it. I like this. There's a good barter system that you can go with this. For example, your Dream 100. Maybe there's some people, maybe you have a masterclass or a webinar or a book. Maybe you've written your own book, right? I don't know. And you have a way, and just say, you could reach out and talk to these people and say, hey, could I get in front of your audience? Maybe you do an interview. Maybe you interview them on their platform if they'll let you. There's even one little tip in here. It's crazy. Actually, I'm gonna leave it because if you really want it, it's on paid ads. How you can use and leverage your Dream 100 and maximize a paid ad. Freaking crazy. Never thought about it, but it takes a lot of trust on both sides to pull that off. But maybe you come inside their group because you have a complementary product or service to their business, and you can give it to them and just provide value to their group. That's instant credibility for you, right? Maybe you can buy your way in. Okay, here's another good way: buying your way in. You could go and run a paid ad to your Dream 100. Let's say this 5 of your Dream 100 people. Maybe you run a paid ad to that group and run retargeting pixels, right? So throw out about 15 or 20 different hooks to those groups. So if you think of it as like a pool of people, and you could do this organically too, but you're going to throw out hook. You're going to throw out a bunch of fishing lines, right? And watch the bobbers. You're just going to be sitting there watching 10 bobbers. Maybe you have 3 of them that, man, they just boom, people latch onto, and you draw in leads and you're able to pull them into your world. Okay. That's an awesome way to do it. And maybe these other 7, well, they just kind of crapped out. Maybe. And that's totally cool too. But that's okay. So maybe you get rid of those and try a few more. All the while keep using these, the 3 that are working, right? So you can throw out hooks. You can watch what people are doing inside those groups and see what questions they're asking and throw out hooks around those topics. So again, just a real quick recap, okay? We're talking about the 7 ways or 7 strategies to leverage the power of social media algorithms for you and your business. Tip number 1, and the most important tip, your Dream 100 on each platform. Your Dream 100. Tip number 2 is understand and leverage the goal of your platform. Okay. Number 3 is post content in a way that platform likes, because that platform will reward you when you give it what it wants. Okay. Tip number 4, understand the history of the platform and kind of watch how things are evolving and changing. Are they at the beginning or are they at the end where they're getting ready to slap you hard, right? And knock you down. Tip number 5, identify what the publishing strategy is, what they like, what that platform likes, and create your own publishing strategy around those. Okay. Then you can use your Dream 100 to work your way in, right? You can work your way into your Dream 100 list, commenting on people's stuff, providing value. Maybe you can get in front of them. Maybe you can interview them, right? Use your Dream 100. Number 7, buy your way in. Paid ads are really, really good. I love them. And they work. They just work. And it takes just a little bit of effort and a little bit of strategy to get behind it. So again, if you want the show notes to this presentation, this video, drop the word show notes down below. I'll be happy to get them to you, and they're actually located over in my free Facebook group.